Hello there, Sunshine fans and racing enthusiasts. Welcome, one and all, to this edition of the Super Mario Sunshine Weekly Any Percent Race. It is March 25th, 2022. Our competitors are just about ready to get underway, and I'm joined here in the commentary booth with Breadghost and GoldenDevil, and y'all are chatting about some GBA games. You're doing the challenge
and other games. Yeah, I'm doing a GBA challenge where I'm beating every North American released GBA game, which is 947 games, and I'm 130 games in right now. So it's big.
It's a big commitment.
Big commitment. Yeah, it's gonna take me many years. But I also play Sunshine, which is why I'm here to talk about Sunshine occasionally.
Yeah. You occasionally are part of this race, right?
That
you occasionally run in this race too.
Usually, well, when I'm able. Usually I'm streaming on Fridays, but today was an interesting day, so not running today, not streaming today, just commentating.
I see.
And you're here too.
Already doing derp things with QB. We'll see. We'll see if derp adds more as the run goes.
Let's see.
Usually a sign of how well or poorly derp's run is going.
That'll be interesting. I don't usually watch these, but this race looks stacked. Like Cricket, Jeff, SB, Pogo, Derp, Schmidt is in this race. Oh my god, there's so many cool people.
Yeah, I think Pogo and Darkman. I don't know if Darkman's not doing the French speedrunning thing, but Pogo is. So I think Pogo's been practicing any percent. I know Pappuccino has as well.
Yeah, it's Pogo, Torque, Papa, and Noki.
That's
and
right.
And of those, Noki, not on the restream today, is running, as well as Pogo. And Darkman rants out the French contingent.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, we're off though on Airstrip. Not much to say in Airstrip, to be honest. It's just like cutscenes, lots of lore. We need the lore to understand what's happening, right?
Yes, as we've all learned in Bingo this week, lore is important.
I can't believe how much lore we've actually learned about this game in just 1 week.
I know. We've seen the Pin at 1 cutscene, the same one, I think 3 out of 3 matches this week so far. You've been watching Bingo, so...
Yes, watch Bingo. Bingo is fun. There's still one more match tonight after this between Deathline and Mr. Yato, who are both pretty cool people that you should all watch.
Yeah, and a whole lot of Bingo all weekend as well.
Always Bingo on the weekends.
Yeah, and I think one is on Bingo-thon, but the rest are all on Sunshine.
Yeah, you'll find us right here for the Bingo League. Pretty clean airstrips. Like to see it.
In terms of speed, SB is definitely the fastest player.
Yeah, SB is always favored for the win in the weeklies, but others here are pretty fast as well. So
yeah, I know. Juka and Derp are pretty close to each other. Jeff's not. I think Pogo is kind of close to them too. Yeah, Pogo. Jeff's like a 116. Pogo's a 117. Juka and Derp are both low 118s. So
all these players also really got a lot of potential to PB as well. So don't want to jinx anything, but.
Yeah, didn't Darkman PB last week?
I have no idea. I've been watching, like I said.
I think Darkman got a PB last week.
That's cool.
2 weeks ago, maybe?
Well, GG to Darkman. Darkman has a fur walking in the corner of his screen, so I think he deserves another PB today, honestly.
Yeah, Darkman,
I should really be keeping track of like who's PB'd in what run, and would be nice stats to have.
Yeah, and now the fur is in the top right of the screen, so we can see even better. So now extra deserves to PB. Somehow SB got behind there. Must be a delay.
I feel like we never know, like, mild stream delay, because they're all streaming to Twitch, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone has slightly different sort of Twitch delay and sort of stuff. It's not really possible to sync everyone, but you know, like I always say, it comes out of the wash once we get out of Bianco, out of Gelato.
Right. You can kind of tell, like, there's a certain order. I like, oh my god, the shine gets on the top 3 there were like beautiful. It's like synchronized swimming, except for not really as synchronized, it's just kind of just in sequence. Love to see it. Yeah, how do you feel about Sunshine 80% GoldenDevil? You like 90%?
I mean, I'm not very good at running this game. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. I enjoy watching it. Like, I think the race is interesting because you don't get as many resets. I will say I think I like watching 120 more, just because
120 is fun to watch. Yeah.
I think it's like a little more interesting. Resets are not as common. Like it's always great when you get to see a top runner on a PB pace or anyone on a PB pace.
Oh, yeah,
I feel like with 90%, sometimes you just get a lot of resets in early game.
I definitely think that 90% is a lot more RNG heavy. Like 120 has its RNG moments, and when you get to a really high level, it gets kind of ish. But like for the most part, like 120 is not as bad in that regard, I guess. And the movement is a lot more interesting to watch and more intense, I would say. But it is definitely a taxing category. Go ahead.
You get to see a lot more of the game. I mean,
well, you can see all the game.
I tried to do a 120 speed run. It's grueling, but like you get to do a lot more of the game, so that's fun.
Yeah, well, you get to do all of the game, so 120. Except for sunglasses. You got to do the sunglasses after to make it a true 120 run. Which I don't think I've ever done that, but
you don't unlock all the nozzles, right?
Oh yeah, you would have to unlock all the nozzles too. Oh, we see Schmidt's Ohio flag. There it is. There it goes. Oh, so many amazing gifts on the screen right now.
We've got two for it.
Two first now. Darkman's is now moving off the screen.
2 for it plus Kirby Jam from Lego.
And most of the shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of
this is fantastic.
Yeah, no Bergies though.
The only way to
yeah, we need some Bergies here. Who's gonna put the Bergie on the screen? We got. Well, today is Kirby Day, so we have to have a lot of Kirby's on the screen.
The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And
you know, Kirby and the Forgotten Land out today.
Oh yes.
I'm not buying it because I don't have money, but you should all buy it.
Yeah, everyone and their mother was streaming it, so.
Yeah, I wish I could buy it, but GBA games call me.
That's fair. I have bought a lot of games recently that I'm in a backlog trying to clear, so.
Yeah, you're playing Final Fantasy VI right now, right?
Yeah, that and Triangle Strategy.
Nice. And that's like a new one, right?
Yeah.
That one looked interesting. They look kind of like Fire Emblem, but someone told me it was like spiritual successor to FF Tactics. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, they're all kind of similar.
Okay. Hey, we're out of cutscenes now.
Yeah, I feel like the thing about the 80% race is until the second PD fight, there's not like a ton of separation.
Yeah. SB seems to be a bit frozen.
Princess on the statue's head.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Splicing. No, probably not. Oh. And he's gone. Schmidt's Ohio flag moving around here. We're knocking down Shadow Mario here. See how many of them go really quick? Oh wow, Pogo went straight through that M. Holy frick. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Just straight through. Derpy with the kill? I think Derpy with the kill. Oh, now SB. I'm sure SB went for it as well.
I was just looking up when the that marathon is. There's Pogo and
It is
Something.
April 16th.
yeah, 3 weeks.
Very nice. Oh my god, it's already almost April. That's crazy. I don't like
Yes,
this.
2022 has flown by.
Yeah, we do see SB taking an early lead here, as we might expect from a 114 player.
Yeah, SB got the fast kill,
Yeah,
the fastest quick kill.
yeah, definitely. And going for the fast windmill kicks here. That stuff is really hard. Spiders, Darkman Spider looked like a little short. Oh, but he made it.
And let's see.
Oop, they're falling.
Almost everyone made it with
Well,
first try walk.
I think everyone did make it, but like there were some little mishaps here and there. Definitely does make a difference. Yeah. Some people going for the backflip strat here. Others just using the Y-cam, which is my gang, Y-cam gang.
Yeah, the YCAM definitely the safer strat. That's what I go for.
Yeah, I don't actually know really the timing of like the backflip strat. I think it's like you'd have to delay your spam spray a little bit as you're falling, maybe. Or like at the very heights when you're facing him.
Yeah, I don't know the exact timing. I know it's somewhat precise in that like if you miss it, you get.
You get head swung. No one wants to see that.
And that's why like I don't know. Did Schmidt do YCAM?
I think Schmidt did do like him.
Yeah, I know. Like Schmidt's talked about how he does YCAM because it's just more consistent.
It is definitely more consistent strat. You have a risk a lot by doing the back strat unless you're consistent.
Yeah, I remember trying to learn it and realizing I couldn't do it. I was just like, okay, just gonna do the YCAM.
And Bianca 3 now. How many Bianca 3 deaths do you think we'll see today? Hopefully 0. But
0.
Good. If I were in this race, I would die in Bianca 3 just to throw off the stats.
Oh, I would 100% die in Bianca 3 as well.
Often considered to be one of the easiest secrets, but so deceptive.
Well, it's like all the cycle-based secrets where if you get a little off, it can just really mess you up.
Yeah, it gets really awkward if you miss one input, even. SB is looking pretty clean. Pogo is in it as well, looking fine. Oh, Schmidt bonking. That's gonna be rough. Backs it up well. It's always spooky.
Think everyone made it through.
Looks like it. Yep. No deaths. That's epic. Hopefully it stays that way. We have an interesting race. Now we're gonna unlock Rico travel skip. Head back to Bianco.
Yeah, we don't really see variation until Darkman does movie skip.
Well, I've never seen movie skip inside it. I know of it. I just never seen it. Yeah, my bingo brain is half expecting him to get the blue coin under the box here. I just wanted to get the blue coin. It's free blue coin, but they don't need it. My bingo /120 brain. Derpit's actually standing pretty far away here. I didn't know you could stand this far away for travel skip. An interesting water slide from SB there.
Did not hit, so maybe it was a little too far away.
Yeah. Well, when you're doing from that far away, you have to time it really carefully. That was really close. Seems like everyone got travel skipped. Wow, our runners today are doing great.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Brad.
I'm pro at jinxing things.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. With the PD pattern, will balance it out. Yeah. It still can fail in a race setting, though, if you're stressed out, nervous at the beginning of the race. Although, this race is pretty chill. We'll see how the PD patterns go.
Yeah, hopefully nobody gets the pixel pattern.
I never realized until recently how much time I actually lose to gameplay in PD. But recently I kind of realized that it's not all RNG. You actually have to find him and get him down quickly too. I never really did that, and then I got a 5-second gold, and I was like, what? With like mediocre RNG.
Yeah, as a newer player, I've learned very much that gameplay matters, and if you make mistakes, it can be fun to make your life miserable. But like at this level, it's, especially SB, the patterns, the big thing.
We'll see how the standings are going after this. PD is the first equalizer, or non-equalizer, if you will. Oh, Jeff and SP did disable when they got the M.
Jeff can say he doesn't do bingo, but he's doing bingo things. Well, 120 things, I get some more stuff.
Oh, Rob. Jeff getting mediocre first spot. I didn't see what SP's first spot was. Oh, it looks like it was a good one, though. Oh, and now PD's going the other way. Pogo got the beginning of the second best RNG. What does Derp have? Oh, what is Derp doing?
As we said, you can tell how Derp's run is going based on what's on Derp's. Yeah. Also, though, I think he's calling SB stupid, which is really rude.
Very rude. How dare you, Derp?
It looks like Pogo got second best, so...
I take a lead here. SB did not get a great pattern here. Definitely went in ways that you would not want him to.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a wreck.
And gets a tornado. Yeah, Pogo looks like to be finishing the fight before SB here. So Pogo will be in the lead out of Bianco. PD, a great unequalizer, as I said.
Yeah, well, we've got GBS coming up, so...
Which is the next great unequalizer. So Pogo in first out of Bianco. SB very close behind. Jeff following just like that. And the others...
not far either.
Yeah.
Looks like Darkman also getting second best pattern, so
interesting.
The RNG in France is pretty good tonight.
Yeah, PD being a stinker to some runners, but for the most part, pretty okay. Now on to Gelato.
Yeah, hopefully GBS goes well for it.
It's a very difficult trick. Do not like this trick. It's always the worst thing ever when you're on like you got a really good PD, you had a good Bianco, and then you get to GBS, you fail it 3 times, and the run's just over. That's how it feels for me right now. As a 121 player on hiatus from going for sub 120.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a 2.5 hour player, and so for me, GBS is just pain. I think the one time I got it first try, then I took like 10 minutes to get into Pianta. So again, showing my skill level.
Yeah. And now Derp is pointing at me.
I think he's pointing at both of us.
No, it's just me.
That's
I would-
extra rude.
I would say accurate, but then you would reprimand me for that, so I'm not going to say that.
I mean, it's also just not true. So,
I'm getting 2 coconuts. Oh, SB failing gelato skip. Went for a faster setup here, it looks like. Ooh, and it is
with a solid.
bodying just a little bit here. Pogo, oh, Pogo failing it too. Jeff gets it though, so Jeff is now in the lead.
There's SB. Pogo having some trouble.
And Juka also getting his. Juka will take 3rd out of gelato skip. Dang. Definitely, like,
It's just one of those days where GBS is causing a lot of trouble.
I will take full responsibility for this.
You know, it's always something. We had one day where I think UIG, everyone just failed UIG. Oh wow, Derp changed the I'm with stupid to point to Jeff now.
Oh, that's so rude.
I mean, I assume it's... Yeah, he just keeps changing it, so...
Derp is.
Oh, now Derp's calling full Twitch chat stupid. Okay.
This is great. Or top right.
Does SB go for fetch entry?
Oh, it looks like he is. This entry is very difficult. I did it once. It was very, very hard. But nails it.
Because it's a very precise Y-turn.
Yeah, it's less of the Y-turn and more like figuring out the angle, not bonk on the wall with the speed you have. But then you also have to get the Y-turn, which you have to get height off the Y-turn, which is hard, and you also have to get the wall kick in time. It's pretty close to pixel perfect, I think. Well, not pixel perfect, but very, very difficult strat, regardless.
It's always cool when you see someone get it, but
That's
it definitely seems challenging. I think I remember watching Vermato stream and just was having the day and could not get it.
SB getting bodied by Chain Chomp RNG here. Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not a huge time loss, at least.
Yeah,
As
it's
far
not
as
like the
RNG
worst
goes.
RNG, but definitely hurts at a high level to get the bad RNG. It's not helpful, especially if you have time save elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, compared to, Pianta 5, King Boo, even
Yeah.
Pianta 1's not.
See, now Derp is pointing at QB and calling QB stupid. How dare you? What? This is uncalled for. Oh, wow. Derp, what is happening? Oh, goodness. It's going to fall in.
No,
Fall in.
it's not. The hitboxes on these chomps are really dumb.
I'm checking in with some of our other runners. Schmidt also getting a bad 3rd chomp here. Runaway seems to have gotten decent RNG. Darkman got a good 3rd chomp. All together, like, pretty even still. Even in Pianta 1, you'd think, like, with Gelato Skip and PD that we'd have a little bit more separation, but not a ton so far. Maybe once we get a Pianta.
Yeah, I think other than really SB and Pogo, I don't think many other people have that much trouble with GBS, so that's part of it.
Yeah.
Pogo is the 120 runner, of course.
Yeah. A lot of Pianta uses. Yeah, SB also 120 main, but is still really good at 80%. And in
Has
the
SB
game in
been
general.
running 120 recently?
I don't think so.
I know I saw Shadow Mario got a 255, so there's the competition for that record.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Derp following Piantissimo here.
Oh, did not get the ledge grab. I was a little worried.
Did Schmidt die? Wait. How did Schmidt fall so far behind here?
Darkman doing the classic imitate PTC now.
Did Schmidt die? Like, I swear he wasn't this far behind before.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I was watching some of the other runners trying to see Pianta 3, how that goes for everyone.
Yeah, Schmidt was kind of in the middle of the pack, and now he's like still in Pianta 2, and everybody's on Pianta 3 now. I wonder what happened. I didn't see.
Is that Jeff? No, that's not Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Compass.
No, in Derps.
Oh. I think it's Robert Downey Jr.
Derp doing some bingo practice. Pianta 3 damages. Momentum spin.
Kind of interesting version there. When is Pianta 3 damages and hoverless is gonna be a goal?
That seems challenging.
F seems to have gotten a good RNG here. Luca getting middle RNG. I didn't see what SB got. Pogo got far right, which is the worst one.
Oh, did Darkman?
Oh, Schmidt.
Oh.
Schmidt, no! Oh,
I think
no.
Darkman also died in Pianta 3.
Yeah, that's a really costly death. Very unfortunate.
Oh, apparently the I'm stupid was added by Lego and not by Derp. So.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Oh, we're not getting chain skip here.
So how many early cycles do you think we're going to get?
With the lay of the runners, I think at the most we get one.
I think 2.
Okay. I think that four or 5 out of how many are there? 9 will actually go for it. Like half of them will go for it. So
I think Jeff, Juka, SB.
Jeff, Juka, SB, Pogo, and Derp for sure. Schmidt might go for it. I don't know about the others though. I don't know what Runaways PB or Nintendo Fanboys PB are. Darkman probably not expecting it. He could get it, you know. And like sometimes you just get the Pianta where it's like he just sticks to the corner.
Yeah, they're really lucky. Slow Pianta.
Jeff will not be getting it. Had a weird angle there, so played it safe. SB also not getting it.
Juka not getting it.
Might not see any today. Still some chances. Pogo is heading towards it. Derp heading towards Yoshi Skip. See if Runaway and Nintendo Fanboy go for it as well. Derp almost
See,
falling.
Pogo.
Oh, did Pogo get it?
Pogo got it.
Nice. Okay, that's one.
Nintendo Fanboy not going for it.
Yeah, you can still get it if you land on that platform. If you get the really, really good RNG on the last Pianta.
Oh. I thought Derp was going to die there.
Derp not getting it. Nintendo Fanboy also not getting it. Runaway not getting it. So on Schmidt and Darkman now. We only have one so far. We have Pogo getting early cycle, and I think that pulled him ahead Juka. So 20-second time save there makes a big difference.
Yeah, I mean, other than King Boo, it's probably the biggest RNG in any percent.
Yeah, Jeff missing the spin there.
I mean, I guess Manta can be, but I don't know how much you can deal with RNG and math at top level.
Pretty random. Jeff getting a 211. Hold on, chat coming up. A 211.96, pretty good. SB 213, pretty sick. I can only dream of these times. Pogo bonking. Unfortunate.
Derp calling Jeff stupid again.
Oh dear. You.
And I don't know, the Twitch user list? Is that to the left?
I have no idea. I think so. It might be the followed channels or something, or the friends. Maybe low enough. Schmidt did not go for it. Darkman still attempting Yoshi skip. Well, our top 3 or top 2 in Pianta 7. From Shadow Mario. SP goes to a quick kill here. Jeff did not.
Darkman.
And he gets it. Nice. Oh, Darkman failed Yoshi skip. Oh no. Pointing at Sunshine Community for Zosa Zep thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Derp.
SB got that quick kill there. That was pretty cool. Totally
Yeah,
gaining
I
the
imagine
second.
that's gonna take the lead pretty soon. No offense to Jeff, but
I'm just gonna bring it back. Oh, maybe.
SB though is like 2 minutes faster than Jeff. That's why I say that.
Yeah. Jeff having a little trouble getting out of bounds there for Honey Skip. Yeah, Honey Skip in my bingo match today. I was pretty happy with that.
Darkman once again failing. Bruh.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, we have a live Piantissimo reaction on SB's screen.
So now Derp is calling Pogo stupid.
Oh my god. How do you have time to do this, Derp?
And us again. He's calling everyone stupid. I think the reason Derp has time to do this is because Derp's not playing the game very well. And
It kind of makes sense.
as we know, Derp plus time equals me. Yeah, SB had a faster honey skip, so is already ahead of Jeff.
Alright, Darkman finally entering the secret. See if he gets early cycle. Still have not determined how many early cycles we will have in this run. Time top runners in Hina already. Their space not getting honey skip. Pogo looks like fine.
Yeah,
Already in.
Pogo have rough. I don't know where Pogo fell behind.
Yeah.
Paying
I didn't
attention
see.
to other things.
I didn't see. Schmidt getting a 155, Pianta 6. Darkman not going for early cycle, so the number remains at 1. I win. Yay.
You did.
I'm glad someone got it.
Oh, now Derp is chroma keying the I'm with stupid,
Oh, Derp falling off the can.
and that's why you never meme.
Yeah. I don't think Derp cares much.
No, Derp's having fun.
Derp's about the chaos and the fun. We can respect it.
So Schmidt's about to get out of Pianta.
Yep. He's very happy to be out of Pianta for Pianta 2 and 3. I still don't know what happened in Pianta 2, but Pianta 3 was tragedy. Jeff and SB neck and neck into Pinna 2. Duca finishing up Pinna 1. Yeah. Still, like, pretty tight race so far. Like, one big mistake from top runners could definitely turn things around. And we have, like, a pretty tight top 5 right now, I think. Well, top 4 at least. Pogo and Juka. Derp is kind of right behind. I don't actually know what Runaway and Nintendo Fanboys PVs are.
I can tell you. I've got the page pulled up. Runaway is a 123,
Okay.
and Nintendo Fanboys a 124.
Okay, yeah. So pretty even. They play really well. Like definitely could get close to a higher level runner who is having a little bit more of a sloppy run.
Yeah, I will say Jeff is on a decent run right now. I don't know how, I looked at his stream. He's not comparing to best, but his some best is still like a high 114.
Mm-hmm.
So, just keep your eyes peeled.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff's also been de-rusting this week, so is due for the de-rust for BB.
Darkman missing at ninth Pianta. That Pianta's annoying. It never likes to get cleaned off. Missing the 10th Pianta. Nope. Now following Pinna. SB doing task movement. What a man. Getting a clip there, but he wasn't going for it. They're pulling ahead of Jeff with that, so.
Yeah, and it's just that strat saves a solid, 10 plus seconds? Maybe not 10, but...
It's probably not that much, but yeah, it definitely does save quite a bit of time over the regular strat, which is the ship jump. Or the going around if you're newer to the game, which is a good strat. Everyone should learn that first. Part one, the one where you go around in a circle.
Yeah, that's the strat I do.
Derp dying in Pinna 2, I believe. Fortunate.
And we're about to see a movie skit soon from Dark.
Oh boy. I'm excited. I need to watch this.
See, hopefully SB and Jeff can get 1 cycles here. SB gets a clean 1 cycle. So does Jeff.
I'm going for his movie skip now.
Lego's highlighting it. Thank you, Lego.
Oh, Darkman missing it. Did he go? Oh, I don't know.
He did, but he didn't get the text box.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know exactly. Is it like you put your memory card in and then hope for the text box or something like that?
Yeah, so I think the way it worked is you hit the text box on the same frame that you triggered the cutscene, and then you save and quit. And so the cutscene, like the whatever in the memory flag, has flipped so it plays.
Okay. Interesting.
I know it's done in the hoverless route.
Oh, so the cutscene plays regardless.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Oh, Darkman going to Bianco anyway. Seems.
Yeah, sticking with the splits.
That's fair. Meantime, we have some 3YGs happening. I always forget that these Japanese users cannot use fruit storage. It's a NTSCU PAL exclusive trick.
Jeff with 3 Sues.
And I guess Japanese 1.1. Oh, Jeff!
Oh,
Jeff! No, they were too low. Oh, I think he might go for the 1 stew version.
He's trying to back it up.
Might get it. No, he goes back in. This is unfortunate. SB now taking a commanding lead.
Yeah, I feel bad for Jeff. I know this has been a thing with Jeff with UIG, especially with a while ago Ramato in his stream all the time criticizing UIG.
Yeah, still making it though.
Yeah,
On his way. Love seeing Darkman and Bianco 6 while everybody else is doing a Pinna adventure. Pretty great. Love seeing someone challenge the agenda, or the, what do you call it? The,
Gemini.
Big Pinna. Rebelling against Big Pinna.
Look, we all need to rebel against Big Amusement Park.
I don't rebel against, wait, what do I do? Yeah, I save warp out of Pinna. I do save warp out, so I rebel against Big Rico instead. We all have different agendas here. We treat each other equally in our agendas. Be the change you want to see in the world.
The question with the save warp route is always, will SB catch Darkman in Rico?
Mm-hmm. True. SB getting
Or is
a
it
clean
not Rico? There's yeah, it is Rico.
Nintendo fanboy saving for UIG, it seems. Fair enough. It is a place where your run can die, so, and you literally can't recover it. So
It can work for Juka. I feel like that angle is close.
It should be fine. The right side of the platform is still against the Yoshigaround in the distance. Oh, it's really far though. No, Juka! Not over. Like, she can still go back and do it. It just paused.
I think Juka's done, unfortunately.
Definitely hard to overcome an UIG fail. She's not dead, she's not soft flux, so she could technically continue, but obviously really hard to overcome that mental barrier when you fail UIG.
Oh god, I hadn't been paying attention to the chroma key that Dirk is using, but...
God. I hate this. What is the chroma? What is the color he's using?
I don't know what the color Dirk is using is.
Looks like something. I don't know what it is though. There's gotta be beaches with like black sand, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen beaches with black sand in pictures. They're also notably doing 5YG. One's do 5YG.
Derp is meaning.
And they're now getting hit by the stew. And there's a QB now in the chroma key. I think Juka's done, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Really hate to see it.
Yeah, I think Dirk is using white as the chroma key color instead of black.
Ooh,
Which is why
Nintendo
we're getting
fanboy.
really hurt.
Nintendo fanboy also zipping to the bottom of the stage. That's really unfortunate. On through IG now. Getting through the wall. Ooh, this is tight. Oh god, this is really scary. Having two platforms. It works, but it's still scary. It seems that SB has caught up to Darkman and Rico. All pretty much synced. And now it is ahead of him.
Looks like Schmidt's okay.
Dex and close friends. Oh, I didn't even know Dex had a moderator badge in this channel.
They added a few people for being tweet. That is a really good question. Who the hell is Brad?
Never heard of him. Yeah, Are the Rico race is SB in first, Darkman in second, Jeff in third?
Yeah, SB's not that far ahead of Jeff.
Yeah, we still got maybe 45 seconds, 50 seconds between them. SB not getting a spin jump there. Interesting. Meanwhile, Schmidt in pin of 7. Derp also entering pin of 7. Derp's memery. Derp's memery has definitely put them in a position to be pretty even with the 1-2X runners in this race.
Yeah, we've got Rosalina, Mario, QB, and I'm with Stupid. And now Derp is calling Runaway, Schmidt, and SB stupid. So,
wow. This is so rude, man. How are the commentators doing? I'm fine. I had a nice conversation with the teacher today about my mental health. That was good. And I also won a bingo match, so I guess I can't complain.
I'm good. It's Friday. Duke basketball won last night. Work week's over.
Nice. Yeah, finishing Rico 3 as SB finished, or as SB entered the secret here, but that distance behind, whatever that is. Probably a little less than a minute still. And if Nintendo Fanboy doesn't make it into the secret for Pinna, that unfortunate death. Darkman dying in Rico 4, that is not a good thing. I don't like to see that.
Schmidt asking if he can stop playing. Yeah, Shin, I think you've got to ask Lego. Lego's in charge here.
Yeah, I don't think we have the
Believe in
authority to
yourself.
say that.
Ganbate, Schmidt D111111.
I think you had a few extra ones in there.
1.
You know, since the UIG, I mean, Jeff has been solid.
Yeah, as SB is making little mistakes here and there in Rico, so you could definitely catch up still.
And especially with, you know, you've got Manta and King Boo, which are equalizers to some extent.
Mm-hmm. King Boo could definitely turn this into an interesting race between Jeff and SB. The other contenders, well, Juka was contending for a top 3 spot, but now Pogo is in 3rd place. Everyone else kind of a few shines back, but
Yeah, only, I mean, Runaway is in 4th, but yeah, solid shine behind Pogo.
I see some kind of rodent in the bottom left of Dirt Space's thing. I do like this background, though. I feel like this is very on brand. It looks like a nice background. Yeah, and it looks like a nice background for Dirt. Thank you, Lego.
Pogo dying Rico 4.
Thank you for the cat poster, Lego. Hang in there, Schmidt. You got this.
I'll need an inspirational cat poster every so often.
I love cats. I've never had one. Ooh, that was interesting. Oh, Pogo had 0 lives. That was a really cool strat to get the life there and also still make the cycle for the cog.
Yeah.
I've never seen that before. It's a spin jump into the triple jump dive. That's pretty cool.
That life is one of the harder ones to route in, from what I understand, because the Rico 4 cycle's not very forgiving.
Yeah, improvising is definitely not easy on this level. Requires quite a bit of skill.
We're going to see Jeff pass Darkman here. They are neck and neck.
Jeff is technically ahead right now.
Yeah, Darkman missed the ground pound. Like,
Schmidt wants to go watch basketball now. Understandable.
yeah, that is a rat if he turns bottom left-hand corner.
I wasn't sure what kind of rodent it was. I've been watching a lot of Hamtaro videos lately. I don't know why. It's so cute. I just love it. And there's 2 Hamtaro games on GBA, and I'm so excited to play them.
I can't say I've ever seen Hamtaro, so...
Hamtaro is adorable. And there's a nice abridged series for it, so it's all you need to watch.
That's good. I forget which abridged anime I watched that I really enjoyed.
Well, the ones I've seen...
GBZ one is Class A.
Yeah, I've seen episodes of that. I've also seen episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. I've watched most of Sword Art Online Abridged, but it kind of gets old as you get further along. Original episodes.
Oh yeah, I have watched the Sword Art Online.
And then
I think I watched a little bit of the Full Metal Alchemist one.
I don't think I've seen that one. Yeah, the only other one I've watched is Code Ment, the Code Geass one. That one's pretty funny and also very weird. And also discontinued, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that they have not been DMCA'd as much as you'd think. Especially, like, I don't know, I remember seeing some manga reviewer got it.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
for, like, showing frames here and there during reviews.
Yeah, I think, like, at least like the creators of Sword Art Online Abridged just really fight that agenda. So, like, the creators are active in keeping their content up, I suppose. Sometimes it just depends on how big it is. Oh, do we have basketball too?
Do we?
SB doing Cycle S. Very nice. Oh, there was I saw a basketball. Then it disappeared.
Okay. Where
There
did
it
Jeff
is.
this time? Ah, yeah, Timmy Basketball. Okay.
Darkman now doing his pin adventure. Very nice. Love to see it. And I assume he saved warps out of here, right?
Yes. Yeah, he save orbs back to Serena. Oh! Dirk taking a death.
Yeesh. Yeah, SB has been maintaining a steady lead since EYG, I think. Jeff was holding on until then.
Yeah, that's
Holding on,
I mean, it's kind of what you'd expect from
Yeah,
SB.
holding on just like that cat on screen.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much everyone else is in Rico, other than Darkman.
Yep. Pogo entering Bianco, though. Staying in that 3rd place spot.
We'll see if SB has a lucky Serena.
Yeah, Jeff has a very good Manta split, so SB could be passed up here, potentially. Or at least evened. The race could be even. But again, it's Manta, so...
Yeah, it's very RNG heavy.
Oh, I saw Nintendo under screen there.
Presented by
What? Wait,
Dirk. I think is now playing Super Monkey Ball.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Understandable. That's a very
So
good game.
Dirk's done.
Yeah, good design. Oh,
Jeff
unfortunately.
might have enjoyed watching Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah. Super Monkey Ball. Fun game. Super Monkey Ball 2 is like my childhood. I remember I lost a tooth playing Super Monkey Ball 2 as a kid.
Yeah, I never got into
Nice.
any of those games. I don't know why.
Yeah. I have to replay Super Monkey Ball Jr. on GBA because I didn't do it on a clean file. One of the rules. Do a clean file.
Oh, was there like already a save on the
Yeah,
cartridge?
there was already Infinite Continues unlocked and the Master Mode is already unlocked, so it's a no-no. But I didn't know that at the time, so I'm gonna redo it.
What's the current GBA game you're playing?
My current GBA game is Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshuffle of Destruction, which is a completely awful mess of RNG and unfair difficulty, and I hate it.
Or Runaway?
Yeah. Worse than SMS on a Tuesday. I just picked a random day there. There's no reason to actually think it's worse. SB had a decent meta, looks like. Jeff getting bodied a little bit. Pogo is
Jeff.
7.
Jeff struggling.
Meanwhile, Darkman doing pin 2. For right now, the race is really Jeff, SB, Pogo kind of trailing them a bit. Schmidt is a little bit behind Runaway. No Fanboy trailing Schmidt, and Darkman currently having his pin adventure. We won't know exactly what the standings are until we get to Serena. So
Yeah, it's not super close, unfortunately.
yeah, between the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, it's not really a close race right now. Take a big mistake to cause a ripple effect here.
I think even with Jeff and SB, it's not super close. I mean, a mistake here or there, and Jeff could take the lead, but SB is pretty solidly ahead.
Yep. Yeah, King Boo might matter, but not. The King Boo is like, what, 7 seconds per cycle? I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, more likely it's just, does SB get all the secrets clean? Which, to be fair, like, Serena 2, not easy. You take a death, it sets you back a lot of time.
Yep. A death here wouldn't, make Jeff in the lead, but it would definitely make it closer.
That's clean from SB. That's one of the big points where something could change.
Mm-hmm. Still a few more spots, though. Pogo in Serena 1. Schmidt kind of missed the block there, or fell off the block. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, that's kind of the
best. We've seen a lot of Bianco 6 stats.
Yeah, if you miss the block there or fall off the block, it's really just better to die to get the cycle back.
Yeah.
Not really a point in waiting for it again. That was very unfortunate. Keep telling him and hang in there, just like this kitty. Doing it. Be like the kitty.
Clean Serena 2 from Jeff.
Flip there. Serena is so interesting. You have all these slow levels, and then Serena 3 just wedged in the middle. It's incredibly fast.
And also, I would say of the speedrun tricks, maybe the easiest one to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or casino skip is maybe.
I had trouble with skip when I was a beginner. Because the guides that I watched never told me you had to be next to the curtain. I always was zipping downwards, but I wasn't next to the curtain. If you're not in the range of the curtain and you sidestep over, you zip to the bottom of the level and die.
Oh yeah.
I struggled with that for a long time before someone actually told me, oh yeah, you need to be by the curtain.
Yeah, Serena was the world that as a kid I hated because I didn't know how to spam spray. So when I played this game, Manta was horrible. Serena 6 without spam sprays is awful.
Yeah.
Serena 3 without the banana clip, going in blind, not the most fun level.
Yeah, it's hard to figure out where to go. Sure.
I mean,
no box.
You can't die in the casino for Serena 4, but it's a process.
Well, you can die because I've died in the casino by zipping to the bottom of the level, but yeah.
I mean, if you're not doing casino skip, like as a casual
Oh
player.
yeah. Serena kind of not that fun of a world. I think, I don't know. Yeah, I can't even think of a level in Serena they actually. Serena 8 and Serena hundreds. That kind of saves Serena.
Yeah, I think like King Boo as a speedrunner is awful, but King Boo as a casual player is actually a pretty well designed, fun boss.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to like Manta is a well designed boss, but it's as a casual player, it's a nightmare.
I don't know if I'd call it a well designed boss, but
it's more interesting than a third PD or blooper fight. How about that?
I guess so. Yeah, gives you another unique. Thinking in bingo.
And you can access Serena pretty much from the start of the bingo match.
Mm-hmm. Darkman doing EYG now. SP on King Boo. Looks like you got an extra.
Yeah, I feel like he would have to have something like, I don't know, Sid, I think, had 7 extras when he was on PB pace before the first fruit.
Mm-hmm. That's actually happened to me before. Not 7, but like a lot of extras just on the first one. And I think I was on PB pace too. It only happens on PB pace, man. I think I did have a PB with like 6 extras in King Boo a long time ago.
To be fair, how often do you get to King Boo when you're not on potential PB pace?
Not often, but there was a time when I was doing no resets, so. And no extra there.
Nobody's going to go for cycle skip here.
Mm-hmm. Cycle skip is very hard. Not really.
Not really hard, just low probability.
Yeah. I would argue that low probability makes it hard.
As Trey put into it.
SP getting 1 extra. Not bad. Will not be enough for Jeff to catch up with King Boo. Darkman spraying out coins from the beach. Oh, did Darkman fail EYG? I think Darkman might have failed EYG as well. Today is just a day full of failed EYGs.
I feel like I should not commentate this, because I think this is now becoming a thing every time I commentate the weekly. EYG just kills people.
I think EYG is just really hard to do under pressure in a race setting. It's always scary. Does Darkman have the orange fruit stored? I didn't see him store it. I think he stored it.
I saw it. It was floating in the air.
Okay. Oh, Jeff is struggling with the movement in King Boo. Yeah, SP will be ahead out of Serena. Also. Meanwhile, Pogo's starting King Boo now. Pretty big gap between Jeff and Pogo right now. Whole King Boo fight. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Using the water for longer. Really gotta practice my Serena 6. Serena 6 has always been pretty eesh. 217 from SP, pretty good for JP.
Yeah.
Oh, Schmidt! Dying in Serena 2. That's really unfortunate. Worst secret to die in.
Serena 6 on TSCPA is also, I know, just a lot less forgiving.
Mm-hmm. It is a lot less forgiving. One of the reasons I don't want to switch.
Like, Serena is the one world where POW is significantly faster. Because you also have like the weird text boxes in Serena 1.
I think Jeff getting a 220. Interesting. I think what was I gonna say? Shoot. Forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. I think on NTSU and PAL you can get like sub 30 seconds essentially on the whole level. It's that fast. Darkman finishing up Pinna, so we'll be headed to Serena as well. A little behind everyone else, but not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, Darkman's PB is definitely the slowest of everyone on stream, so not necessarily surprising.
Yeah. We're keeping up. Still a Manta behind the next person in front of them, but it's not bad considering the rest of the runners are mid 12x or sub 120. So
yeah, I mean that's Darkman's PB is 7 minutes slower than I think everyone. So
you might not be in a bad of a run in that case. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I don't know, but my suspicion is, other than maybe Darkman, nobody is on a PB pace.
Yeah. What did Pogo get? I didn't even see.
Like 216.
Okay.
And Pogo plays on J, so that's not
pretty good.
bad, I think.
That's like pretty normal for my NTSU time.
I mean, Jeff's not that far behind SB, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Short of like failing cutscene skip or death, I think. Yeah, that's pretty much the only way Jeff is going to catch SB.
I mean, SP has a pretty solid lead at this point, so there's not a lot of things that I think SP would mess up at this point. That was close.
Watching the top runners do Noki 2 scares me.
Yeah.
Because it's such a like small window to hit that corner.
Definitely. Must be essentially a full shine ahead of Jeff. Ooh, Jeff falling into the water there. Yeah, Noki 3 now. Heading us for 4. Darkman finished on Manta. Oh, Nintendo Fanboy also heading into Serena 4? Oh, Schmidt is doing King Boo, sorry. So 1 level difference between Runaway Schmidt and Nintendo Fanboy.
Yeah, I haven't been watching to see how many extras there have been.
Yeah. But the level between Schmidt and Runaway is King Boo, so...
Yeah, that's a pretty sizable gap.
Yep.
King Boo, one of the slowest shines of the game. Like, I think in any percent, King Boo and second PD fight are the 2 slowest.
Manta's pretty slow, but some of the slowness is what comes from the entry, having to get Yoshi and everything, so... SP finished Noki 3 at about 107.32. I think Jeff is maybe 50 seconds behind then. Ish. Maybe closer to a minute.
Yeah, which is, I mean, which is not bad by any means.
Yeah, definitely not bad.
You know, in terms of PBs, SB's almost 2 minutes faster, I think.
Oh no, Lego.
What did Lego do?
Apparently mixed an energy drink and cheap rum.
Oh god, Lego. That's mixing two things that both taste really gross together.
I swear they've reacted with each other.
Like
It's like
we talked
drinking.
about
It's like
this.
drinking ethanol. I swear, it's like they've reacted to each other.
No,
and like the
don't drink
sickly
that.
sweet.
Oh
It's
my-
like the sickly sweetness of the
Oh,
energy drink
God.
and the terribleness of the rum, like the rum flavor, have
That's
both
big.
like interacted with each other and canceled. And now it's like drinking
God.
ethanol. It's awful.
God, why are you drinking it?
I'm gonna guess drinking straight Everclear would taste better than that.
Probably.
Oh my god. Well, SP nailed the cutscene skip, so not a
Yeah.
lot of chance for Jeff to catch up now.
Pro
What?
tip for those of you who don't know, you can't make the taste of bad rum go away. Bad rum taste infects everything.
I don't drink, so
Good.
I don't really drink much either. but
Jeff doing a 5-2 here, fair. Fair enough.
my first very bad sick night in college was triggered by some very bad Captain Morgan Spice rum.
Yeesh.
Rough.
The lesson is, kids, is once you're out of when you're in college, you drink what's available. When you're out of college, you drink the good stuff. Don't cheap out.
It's true. Oh, SB getting bodied there by the fish.
Oh boy. It doesn't matter though, it's a
Still should be
Piantissima race.
fine.
It's a
Yeah, I mean-
Piantissima race, he's not losing any time. Unless he loses to Piantissimo, which would make this race very spicy.
Yeah, I mean the Piantissimo races are very forgiving, except for maybe Pianta, and even that is pretty forgiving. Pogo's not like that far behind Jeff, but I mean it is a whole heel shine.
Yeah, it is Eel Shine, so it's enough that he probably won't catch up before the end of this, unless Jeff just doesn't do the Piantissima race.
I think Jeff and SB are having a competition to see who can have like the longest delay between touching the flag.
No, SB wins in that case. SB doing ropes. Ropes, always impressive to see. Strat is hard and only saved like 2 seconds, so... In the meantime, not sure if Schmidt escaped Serena yet. I've not seen Runaways in Noki 3. Schmidt is now escaping Serena, yay.
I think Schmidt's gonna be very happy because Serena was not nice.
Yeah, I feel like most of this run is just kind of bodied Schmidt, unfortunately.
SB had a really clean Noki 6 there. I mean, SB's probably gonna get what, like a 116?
Let's see. I don't remember what a good Corona split is. This should be finished before 114, so it could be like a low 116 or maybe a high 115, depending on what a good Corona split is. I don't know. I don't play enough 90%. I don't get this far ever, so. Clean kill there.
I wouldn't know the split from anything, so.
Oh, Jeff! No! Oh, that's so sad.
There was a split second where I thought he was going to land on one of the platforms and somehow save it, but.
Yeah, even if you save it there, the cycles in this level are really brutal. Off cycle. It's an unfortunate failed green cycle there. The blue cycle? I don't know what the cycle's actually called. Green cycle, right.
Yoki 6.
And now SB heading into Corona to finish out his run. Yeah, I think 115 would be tight here. Probably more likely to be a low 116. Still, good race. SB could still die here a lot, but I think that's pretty unlikely. Going for the fast Corona for the fans.
We love to see it.
Clean. Very practiced at this. Very clear.
Oh yeah, I mean SB is one of the best players that's currently running right now.
I'd be very surprised if he was choking. So. But it does happen.
And fast Corona is hard. Like it's you see top players fail it.
Clean rocket storage. Just finish out the run here. It might be 115able. I can't really tell from here, but
I think it could be a 115. Especially because you've got to think that SB stream is probably about 5 seconds ahead of the clock we have.
I think I watched Bowser IL today. It was about 30 seconds. So, and he has. Yeah. No, this is. Yeah, I think it's probably very low 116, more likely. Then.
Still, like solid.
Really good run. Oh, and it gets scooped. Yeah, so low 116, really good. Very impressive showing. Not a lot of people can get very consistent 115, 116 times. And last hit.
SB, when he races, is pretty consistent.
And GG. 116.08. Yeah. That experience doing no resets and all that, so pretty epic.
Yeah.
And Jeff now heading to the Bowser fight as well.
Be 117. Which I think Jeff's going to be happy with, considering he just came back to 90% this week.
Yeah, definitely not a bad de-rest sort of run.
Come on in, Mama Peach. I think not.
Curious to see what our 1-2X runners will be getting here. Runaway has been doing pretty well this run. I'm gonna be honest. Like I haven't seen too many big mistakes from Runaway. I haven't been watching him as much, but
yeah,
I don't know if it's really pace.
I'm checking. And Runaway's PB is a 123.25, so it
could be close.
Actually be close.
I think when I had a 123, my Noki exit was around a 119. I think he might be a little behind that, but regardless, it's still pretty close to his PB. Oh, they don't have by falling. And GG to Jeff. Big eyes emoji there. It is a 117. Definitely showing some consistency. Pogo now entering the fight as well, securing his top 3 spots.
I'm kind of keeping an eye on Runaway now, just knowing what we do about Runaway's speed and pace, because yeah,
I'm not sure how good a run it is, but definitely something. He seems to be taking it very safe, so he might be on pace and just trying to keep it alive.
yeah. I mean, 5 minutes from this point in Noki 6 to the end doesn't seem that crazy for PB, but I don't know.
I think Pogo dying in Bowser. I think considering that he's playing pretty safe right now, he might be nervous, trying to like just get whatever time save he can get, or not lose the time save he's already gotten. I think it's very possible we could see a PB from him. I don't think he's leaving Noki sub 120 though, so it'll be kind of tight if he does PB. I think Noki 7 is just a little too long.
Yeah, he's got about 4 minutes.
And Pogo's still pulling off a sub 120 here, looks like. As long as he doesn't die. So you already given a GG in the chat, but spoiling.
I know, how dare he spoil that he finished his run.
Nice. And that is 3rd place done. Pogo taking 3rd place with 119.36. Maybe not super satisfied with that, but still better than my PB, so.
Yeah, I mean, for Pogo, I think it's practice for the main event in 3 weeks, so.
What is the event?
The French speed running event. The race with him, Noki.
Okay.
Pop-up online.
I didn't catch that at the beginning. I was wondering why we're listing off names.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Schmidt going up to the Goldbird, saying hi. Dropping back
Practicing
down.
some of the big ups.
Oh, he's going to lose some time to Piantissimo here, but I guess it doesn't really matter to him at this point.
No, I think he's just having fun.
I'm glad Schmidt's having fun. When Schmidt's having fun, I'm having fun.
I think Runaway might be on PB pace.
Gonna be close. You said, what was the exact number? 123?
I think 123.23.
I think I've had that
I'm pulling
before.
this up again.
It's gonna be tight.
123.25.
Okay. Yeah, definitely a tight bid for PB here, but I think it's possible. Ooh, that triple jump. That's scary. He'll be fine. He's fine. Okay.
We have a finisher report. Noki Doki coming in 4th, 120.51. Finish. GG.
And definitely some
We
runners.
have no one-ups or Libre this week.
Libre is running this week.
Okay. I was going to say, an any
No
percent
run-ups,
raise.
though.
Ooh,
Yes.
Clean fastboat. Oh, this could do it for Runaway. Like, he's entering the fight at a 121. This could definitely be low 123 pace.
I mean, this could be a 122 pace, potentially.
Yeah, it could be. We got to see how nerves factor in, though. You know, Schmidt, Noki 6, Nintendo fanboy. Did not get the eel cutscene skip, but beat eel regardless. Schmidt bonking. Schmidt! Oh my god!
I'm so hard focused on Runaway right now.
Right, that's why I'm focused on everyone else.
Sorry, when somebody is on potential PV picks, you gotta focus.
Come on, Runaway. Yeah, this could definitely be 122. No goop, please.
Ew.
Ooh, that goop. Was very close. On. Oh, this looks good. Looks spicy. Oh, I think he's good. 122 for Runaway. GG.
Nice. Congrats on the PB.
GG. High 122.
You love to see a PB in the race.
Definitely. Oh, Schmidt failing the quick kill here. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Man, maybe a little behind to get a PB from this point.
Mm.
The 132. I don't know for sure though.
Yeah. Always good to see PBs in the weekly though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Schmidt looks to be 125 or 126 pace right now. Probably not too happy with that, but it happens. Definitely runs like that sometimes. You can definitely see the nerves and run away.
I see Darkman's in the chat. Anyone know how close or far?
Darkman is in Noki 4.
Yeah, I don't know how close to pace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Runaway is a
Schmidt.
122.53. So that's a solid 32-second PB.
Very nice. That's a big GG from me. We're gonna wait for our next runners to finish it out. See if Darkman pulls off something amazing. Nintendo Fanboy is a Noki 6. Not too far off. Definitely on comfortable sub 130 pace. And entering the Bowser fight.
Ooh, Nintendo Fanboy taking a death here.
As I'm over to Noki 6, very unforgiving.
Darkman not having the best feel.
Eel is definitely a tough shine. Finishing it out, looks like.
Especially, I mean, I know, like, as a beginner, it's very, very rough.
Yeah, Eel is tough. It took me years to learn Eel. But GG to Schmidt with the 126. Definitely not a run he'd be happy with, but still a finished run regardless. And we learned from those failures, even if we don't like them.
Like the cat says, hang in there.
Mm-hmm. Darkman going for coins, fair. Really struggling with the seal. And the Spanish Meerkat finished pretty close to Schmidt as well. And now there were two. Then there were two. Yeah.
Unfortunately, probably not going to be a PB for Darkman.
Yeah. But the race is coming pretty close to the end. All that's left, the only ones left are Aggie 40, who's not on the stream, and then Darkman Nintendo Fanboy. I don't know what Aggie's PB is. Don't know what pace they're on.
This is the first time I've heard of them, so
They think they're a multi Mario runner of some
okay.
kind. So Nintendo Fanboy saving. Probably worried about Corona Mountain just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know how many lives Nintendo Fanboy has, but had a few deaths, so not surprising.
There's a life right at the beginning of Corona that usually you could just grab, but you can also die. He does have 0 lives, so want to make sure he finishes the run, I suppose. Not dying before he gets the first life in Corona.
Yeah, I mean, it does happen sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you bonk or get a wrong input and you don't even make that first life.
Mm-hmm. But he got it. He's fine. Oh, the fish. What? Oh my god, the fish snipe knocked him underwater and got him below the damage plane. I haven't seen that in so long. That's crazy. Yeah, you can actually swim there for a while. I don't think you can actually escape the water, but...
Is it like when you're under the surface, basically, as long as you don't touch the surface?
Yeah, you can just swim under it. It's just water. The surface is just the death plane.
Well, I know there's the task that can actually, like... I assume it's like a pixel perfect thing to get under the to get onto the ground, and then somehow you save it.
Ooh. Throwing the boat into the wall there. Ooh. Rocket storage being a little mean here.
It does that sometimes.
Yeah, I usually don't go for the single rocket storage. I usually would just charge it up with the sidestep mode. Bad boy now in the Bowser fight. Hour and a half into the race. It was a good race this week. Definitely.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, the eel for Manta, the eel for Darkman, killed any PV potential.
Dang.
I don't know if it was on potential PV pace before then, but certainly after.
GG to Nintendo fanboy, the 131.
Apparently, Aggie 40 is PV pace into Corona, so
Very nice.
not streaming, but is keeping us updated.
Yep. Good for them. Could have two PDs and Darkman falling. Oh,
the background Lego views is QB.
That's cute. Very nice. And he's saving. Fair enough. We would have lost 12 shines of progress if he hadn't. So he died.
Now we get to see Darkman's full stream with Pokemon. I know for it. I don't know the other one.
Yeah, a lot of 0 lives today. A lot of people just dying a lot. That happens in this game, you know? Game is not very forgiving, especially in the secret levels, so... I was hoping I'd have time to get a pizza before Deathline Yato, but I don't know if I will. Oh, Darkman, no! Oh, he saved the game, so he's fine.
Yeah, he reset.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, we've got bingo here in 25 minutes.
Definitely check that out if you're into bingo. Invasion again tonight with Deathline and Yato. Gonna be interesting match.
Are you commentating that one?
I am commentating that one. I'd like to eat before it. Finish fast, Darkman. Might just make some chicken nuggets or something instead of getting pizza.
Pizza is good though.
Pizza is good, but the pizza place is like 5 minutes away. And I'd have to get the pizza and then eat the pizza in 25 minutes. And it's 10 minutes to get there back, so a little tight. Could order ahead, but my wallet is not within arm's reach, so I don't actually know where it is.
Seems like a bigger problem. So Aggie did PB 133.50.
Did you Aggie?
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right.
I think it's Aggie. I think some people call him Aggie, but I would say Aggie. Oh, that could have bonked. I'm making it to the top.
So, everyone else is finished. We're just waiting for Darkman, who's the last one streaming, to finish out the run. There were originally, 8 or 9 runners on stream?
Yep, and 14 overall. Of which 3 DNF'd, 10 have finished, and Darkman is the last one standing.
Yeah. Oh, it makes it sound like he's the winner, really. The last
He's
time
always
He's
the
the one who gets to stream as the only one at the end, so
Yeah.
I would call that a win.
It's a strategy. It's a strategy. He always is at the end. So the rage pause there. I don't know if he's actually mad. Darkman seems like a pretty level-headed guy. I've never known him to be a mad person.
Darkman's not a rage pause type person.
Oh yes, I commented with Revere.
Oh, nice.
Well,
It's a very
Good.
late commentary for Rivera.
yeah. Well, good a time as any as we're wrapping up as Darkman loads into Corona to do some of the normal housekeeping stuff. You've been watching the Super Mario Sunshine Weekly Any Percent Race for March 25th, 2022. I've been Lego, and you've been listening to Breadghost and GoldenDevil this evening. Thank you two for hopping in and providing some commentary over the race.
No
It
problem.
was a pleasure.
I tried.
And if you enjoyed this race and want to see more Super Mario Sunshine speedrunning content, be sure to drop this channel a follow right here on twitch.tv/Sunshine Community to be notified whenever we go live with more races, more bingos, and more speedrunning content. That is for you to enjoy, all for free. We also have a Twitter account, twitter.com/SMS Community, where we post community updates, news, and notifications for our streams. We also have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/Sunshine Community, where we upload select VODs from races and other events. And we have a Discord where you can chat with all of the runners and, in addition, learn more about how to get involved with Super Mario Sunshine speedrunning. sms.bingo/SMS cord is the invite link.
Good job,
And
Lego.
speaking of invites, we invite you to stick around after Darkman finishes because we're going to be launching straight into an Invasion Bingo match. Deathline versus Mr. Yato. Two titans, let's say, of the bingo scene clashing in arguably Yato's best format and Deathline's least confident format. So it's going to be an interesting dichotomy to watch these two duke it out. Commentated by, as mentioned, Rudira and Breadghost immediately following this weekly Any Percent race. So please stick around. We'll have more Super Mario Sunshine content for you in just a moment. This is not the end of our broadcast for the evening.
Can I go get pizza now?
You can go grab pizza if you want.
right,
I'm not your
I'm
dad.
gonna
I'm not your dad. I can't tell you no.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go then.
Hey,
Thank you for watching, everybody. I don't know if we're offline yet. Okay.
Darkman's still going, so we're not offline. Right.
Oh, okay.
Go eat dinner.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna hopefully stay live between the finish of Darkman and the transition over to the bingo stuff. I have not tried this. I've tried this on my own channel, and it works. So we're gonna go for this ride together, ladies and gentlemen. So
I'm sure it's going to be a blast. That was a little bit of a close rocket. Right.
this might be a Rona Gold for Darkman.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
it's gonna be a little close, but I think it'll be a Rona Gold if he makes this ground pound here.
Oh, God.
Even
think
with
it's
that
still
should
open.
gold it.
yeah.
GG to Darkman.
GG to Dark. Wait, that's a PB.
No,
What?
that's
No.
no. It
No,
can't be.
he's comparing against golds.
Yeah, comparing against golds, but that's a nice
Yeah.
8-second gold here at the end.
Yeah. Congrats, Darkman. GG. And yeah, stick around for bingo.
Yay.
Yep, we'll be back with some bingo action in just a few short moments, so stick around. We'll see you in a bit.